Yeah,
Goon,
5
bring it
a.m.
up.
up and you said, do you love me? 5 a.m. up and you said, thinking about us. 5 a.m. up and you said, you don't trust me. 5 a.m. up and you said, thinking about lust. It's 3 a.m., you know I'm swerving. Damn, I hate you curving me. I ain't had no time, I wasted yours, you still got love for me. They always act jealous, I can't tell you what you done to me. You look in my eyes and you can see what they had done to me. You gave me your trust, I wasn't giving enough. You gave me more than it.
Yo.
You hear me now?
Yeah, my shit tweak.
I'll
Man.
play back later.
Nah, I was trying to get on Bluetooth. This shit tweaking. Like it don't want to connect. But yeah. What's the word, man?
Man, no, I'm just chilling, man. Just got out the gym. You know how it is, man. I gotta keep my mind on point. Motherfuckers trying to make it this year, so everything gotta be on point.
Introduce yourself to the people.
Man, I go by the name of. Everybody can hear me clear though.
Yeah, they better.
I go by Saye TG, man. SAYETG, aka Tom Yo Crazy, aka TG, aka man. I can go on, you feel me? But Saye TG, SAYETG, and that's actually my real name. Saye is actually my African name. I'm not gonna go into too deep into like the culture of why, but I'm gonna just say I'm the firstborn boy, so I'm Saye, and yeah.
That's pretty
And then
cool.
TG is my middle name Thomas, which I go by in America, and then last name. So yeah, it's really just my name.
That's pretty cool. Man,
Yeah.
so you talking about making and everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what helps you stay focused day and day to make it to your goals and where you want to be?
Really what helped me stay focused is just I ain't gonna lie, man. I see everybody doing their thing, you know what I mean? My favorite artists and shit, and I just want to be on that level, you know what I mean? I want it's not really so much the money. I just want to make good music, bro. And I want people to feel me, bro. And I feel like there's a lot of people that can talk for and that can't talk for themselves, and people need to hear that shit. So that's what motivates me every day. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, I respect that.
And I love making raw shit, bro. Like who don't like making raw shit? Like when you do some raw shit, like that shit be sounding raw as hell. That shit be sounding recorded. So, I don't know what this call is no longer being recorded. I don't know what the fuck was happening, but yeah. That's all it is,
man. Here's another question I have for you, bro. What's the last year or so taught you from now, like till we ain't talked since probably last year, 2024? What's everything taught you so far? Like what you learned in the last year?
The last time we talked, I had a lot of plans in place. And I hadn't done it. I hadn't done them yet. You know, I didn't know how I was gonna do what I was gonna do, or like how I was gonna network the way I wanted to network. But you know, as me, I don't really want to give a secret to how I do my stuff. But you know, I make sure I have all my goals in one place where I can look at it and every day read it, and then try to go achieve it. So, you know, I had a lot of things I told you we was gonna do, and I always talk with confidence because I'm confident in myself. And since then, everything's been good. I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot about people. You know what I mean? And I've already known a lot, but there's always more to learn. I learned a lot about people. I learned a lot about the music scene here in Minneapolis. I learned a lot about marketing. I learned a lot about how, like, just coming out of my shell a little more, you know, because I think I'm a great artist. I think I can make great music. Honest, like that's what I love doing. That shit. I love the process of sitting down and actually making the music and making that shit sound raw. But now I'm in the phase of um, showing myself and my personality, and just trying to give good performances too. So since then, I've been performing a lot. I've been really just trying to get my stage presence and figure out how my identity on stage. So and just been networking, learning a lot,
I
learning a
like
lot.
that right there, man.
Yeah.
So you talking about the music, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is anybody outside of music that influenced you? Like, you know, like any actors, artists who like painting or iconic figures?
I mean, the first biggest iconic figure, man, I'm gonna have to say Jesus Christ. You know,
Always.
that's just like, I've been, I went astray for a little bit. I wasn't really praying on, what I mean, in my word, in my Bible and stuff like that. But I've been reading some motivational scriptures and stuff like that, and just trying to stay grounded and level headed and growing, as I'm growing and stuff like that in this music stuff and in life too. There's, but aside from the music is my life, I feel like, but aside from the music, we got other stuff going on, and we're only able to get through that stuff because of God, bro. So that's the first figure, the first person that really motivated me. And just reading some of the stories, like really, bro, Jesus was a cold ass. I don't mean to cuss, but like he was cold, bro. Like he was in the trenches, bro. You read the Bible, bro. This man was in the trenches preaching to people in the trenches, bro. Like people robbers, bro. Like people that rob shit, people that kill people, people that, you know what I'm saying? Like he's talking to these people, bro. So it shows me, like, bro, I shouldn't be afraid to be around people. Like, you know what I mean? I can speak my truth and people can relate too. You know what I mean? Everybody got feelings and everybody got and everybody got insecurities and everybody got problems that they need to fix, So, and everybody got something they can relate to. So I want to relate to the people. So that's one of the motivations and iconic figures that I look up to. Another iconic figure I look up to. I don't really look up to any other artists, but like I do got a few artist influences in my music. But as far as who I look up to, bro, I'm just looking in my circle, bro. The people around me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
all right.
I learn a lot from the people around me, like the people that I make music with. I learn a lot from you.
All
You know what I'm
right.
saying? Like, I don't gotta go nowhere else to do that because there's people that's in my corner that's going through that. So why I'm not gonna take it from them just because they don't got a million views? No, these same people, bro, these are human beings as well that go through shit. So I'm taking advice from everybody. I'm looking up to everybody. I'm looking at how people work in their craft. You know what I mean? Some artists I'm in the studio with, I'm like, okay, this is how you make music. You know what I mean? And vice versa, they learn from you. I mean, I don't need to look up to nobody, but yeah, that's what I've been on. I've really been in my own bubble, man.
You ain't got no like any poets or anything?
Poets?
Yeah, any poets? Anybody that wrote a book or anything? Nah.
I do. I be listening to my audiobooks, but I don't be paying attention to who the authors are.
All right.
And like all that type of stuff. I need to though, but I do. I'm very into poetry and stuff like that. I'll go to YouTube and watch poetry all day and stuff like that. But I'm not really like right now. When I say I'm locked in on me and my people, bro, I'm locked in on me and my people. You know what I mean? I ain't really focused on too much. Too much else.
Hey man, I can dig that.
Yeah.
I'm coming off the top of questions, so here go another one. If you were to have a kid in the future or right now, what would you tell them? The first thing you would tell them when they got older?
First thing they would tell them, man. I'm gonna tell them what my mama told me. Don't trust nobody, including her.
Because I feel that.
At the end of the day, everybody's humans, but we got flaws. You know what I mean? Everybody fuck up and everybody, you know what I mean? We human, so don't trust, you know what I mean? Always be confident, always believe in yourself. Don't do what other people are doing just because you think it's this and that. Be you. And
for real, be yourself, yeah.
You feel me? Be yourself. And I'm going to raise my child to know like to know who he is and to be the man to stand on stuff. I don't want a child that's gonna be out here and people taking advantage of my child, females breaking my child heart. Like, nah, he gonna know the game and he gonna move accordingly. I'm gonna make sure that he got God in his heart in his life. So that's when I have a kid. I already sat and thought about all this. How I'm gonna raise my child and everything like that. So, but first thing I'm gonna tell them, don't trust nobody. You can have. It's cool to have close friends and stuff like that. You can trust them to an extent, but like you can't trust them with your life, and you gotta always make sure you can take care of yourself first. Don't be putting your hands in other people's life, putting your life in other people's hands, or your business in other people's hands.
Amen.
Yeah, bro. That's how it gotta be. That's how I was taught. So
what's one thing you learned that you needed in life to help you out?
one thing I would say one thing that I went through was probably heartbreak. I feel like every boss gotta go through that.
All right.
Especially in this world. In this world, like in this day and age, every boss gotta go through that. Like every nigga that's trying to, you gotta go through that. And just once you go through something like that, it's not just a heartbreak from relationships. It can be heartbreak from anything, right? Once you go through that, your mind kind of opens up in a different way. It's like, let's say you went through a heartbreak in a relationship. It's like, okay, now you start realizing the things that you were blind to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's say your homie died. You start realizing like, okay, who was real, who was. You know what I mean? Like it's.
Yeah.
It depends on the person and the situation. Come to a realization of something, it's gonna change you and mold you in some type of way. You know what I mean? So, and I put all that into the music too, bro. When I make my music, all that is into the music. Even, you know what I mean? Discipline, bro. Things that I went through, bro. I had to learn. I had to go through some fucked up shit to finally keep going through it to finally realize, okay, I gotta stop doing this. You know what I mean? And this is part of growing as a man. So.
Man.
Yeah, that's how I'm feeling, man. And right now I'm not really giving too much of a fuck about anything. You know what I mean? It's not besides my people, bro. It's nothing really that I'm not really tied to no female right now. I don't really have strong feelings for no female right now. It's really just I'm focused on my craft and making it, bro. I really believe that this summer could be mine. This 2025 could be my year.
You gotta always believe that. You gotta always believe that, man.
Yep. And I'm gonna take advantage of every opportunity that I get this year.
Who can stop you, bro?
Nobody can stop me besides myself,
Yep. It's only two people. It's only two people. It's only two people.
Yep.
Who the other one?
God.
Yep. You already knew it, man.
No, God can stop anything, man.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not saying, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not gonna be I'm gonna be humble to a certain extent, you know what I mean? I'm tired of being too humble to where people, start taking advantage. I'm gonna be humble, you know what I mean? I'm always show love. That's a part of me, bro. Like, I'm the type of person that there's no fake in my blood, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck how much better you doing than me. I'm gonna always show love, bro. I don't give a fuck if you ain't comment on, like, my last 10 posts. If I see your shit, I'm gonna post it. Or I'm gonna say something. If I don't see it, I'm gonna do it when I see it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's how it is. Because I be busy too. Sometimes I don't see when people post some stuff. But like, if I see it and I fuck with it, I'm definitely